Alright, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Adam Krimin Nazruddin, and today I'm going to present about tour itinerary. Alright, so my name trip is Johor Bahru 3 days and 2 night trip. Alright, so as you can see, the travel agent is from Ketwa Travel and Tour, and the tour guide name is Muhammad Adam Krimin Nazruddin. The license number is TG1011. Alright, so the date is between 2nd May 2023 to 4th May 2023. Okay, which is 3 days and 2 nights. The transportation coach number is JBL 3350. Okay, so the about destination is Senai International Airport, Restaurant Afrida, Tan Hyutni Heritage, Masjid India, Restaurant Sri Medina, Istana Bukit Sirin, Hotel District Johor Bahru, Pasar Karat, Pisang Goreng Mawar, Petroscience Place Mak Johor Bahru, Bindu Curry House, Masjid Sultan Abu Bakar, Skyscape Johor Bahru, Johor Ancient Temple, Restoran Yao Wang, and Johor Premium Outlet. Alright, so let's move to our itinerary. So this is day 1, which is 2 May 2023. So the time is 8 AM. So the places is at Senai International Airport. The activity is we waiting for tourist arrival. So the flight is AK070245. The estimate time arrive is 7:45 AM. The tour leader name for this tour itinerary is Mr. Aris. The number is 012-345-67890. Alright, so we're gonna pick up the tourists, and the tour guide will do meet and greet with tourists, and we will load bag and seat arrangement in the coach. Alright, so 8:30 AM we going to depart for breakfast at Restaurant Afrida. Okay, and tour guide will commentary introduction on coach. Alright, around 8:45 we arrive at Restaurant Afrida. Alright, we gonna breakfast there. About breakfast self-paid. Alright, we're gonna breakfast until 10 AM. 10 AM we will depart to Tan Hyutni Heritage. Tour guide will do commentary on coach and remind the tourists about time and gather where we were there, and remind on coach number. Alright, so around 11:20 AM we gonna arrive. We already arrived at Tan Hyutni Heritage, and the tour guide will do commentary on location. Alright, so at Tan Hyutni Heritage we will do activity there until 1 PM. So 1 PM we will walk to Masjid India. While walking, the tour guide will do some commentary. So we walk because the places between is not too far. Okay, so around 3 or 4 minutes by walking. So when we arrive at Masjid India, the Muslim will perform a prayer, and tour guide will do commentary on location also. Alright, 2 PM. 2 PM we will depart to lunch at Restaurant Sri Medina. Tour guide will do commentary on coach and also reconfirm the booking at restaurant. Around 2:10 PM we arrive at Restaurant Sri Medina. Alright, the lunch is already set, so already paid by the agent. So we will there until 3:10 PM. 3:10 PM we will depart to Istana Bukit Sirin. Tour guide will do commentary on coach and remind you about time and gather when we were there. So around 4:20 we will go to the nearest musola for Muslim to perform a prayer, and tour guide will remind the tourists about time and gather. Alright, okay, around 4:40 PM we will arrive at Istana Bukit Sirin. So when we there, we will tour around the place, and also they have we already set a photo session at there. Alright, so the tour guide will do commentary on location. Alright, so around we will there until 6 PM, around 1 hour and 20 minutes at there. Okay, at 6 PM we will depart to Hotel District Johor Bahru. while on the way, the tour guide will do commentary on coach. So 6:50 p.m. We already arrived at Hotel Dista Johor Bahru. We will check in. The check in free and easy rest. While there, before check in, tour guide will remind the tourists about time and gather. Don't worry about hotel charge, already paid by agent. Alright, so 8 p.m. 8 p.m. we will depart to Pasar Karat, Johor Bahru. Alright, so tour guide will do commentary on coach. We'll get there around 30 minutes. Alright, 8:30 we arrive at Pasar Karat, Johor Bahru. So at there we will shopping food or clothes or else. Tour guide will remind the tourists about time and gather. Alright, so 9:30 we will depart to Reto Cafe. It's not far from there, also around 3 or 4 minutes by walking. Okay, the dinner has been set, so that means we already paid. So the tour guide will confirm about the booking. Alright, so after we eat our dinner around 11 p.m. we will depart to Dista Johor Bahru to our hotel. So around 12 we will arrive there, and the tour guide will do a closing session on coach before ni, and remind the tourists about time and get the place tomorrow to start our day 2 itinerary. Alright, so the tourists will rest until tomorrow. Alright, so second day, which is 3rd May 2023 at 8 a.m. The tourists will gather at lobby, and tour guide will welcome and greet the tourists. So at 11 a.m. The tourists will depart to Pisang Goreng Mawar. We will walk today because the place is not too far. Alright, so while walking, the tour guide will do some commentary and remind time for tourists to gather. Alright, so 8:30 a.m. 8:30 a.m. we arrive at Pisang Goreng Mawar. The breakfast will be self-paid, and while eating, the tour guide will briefing about today itinerary what they will do. Alright, okay, around 9:30 a.m. we will depart to our hotel gate. So while walking, the tour guide will remind the tourists about clothes to wear, which is suit with the weather that day. So the tourists will not wear wrong clothes. Okay, about 9:45 a.m. We arrive at Dista Johor Bahru. The tourist will change the clothes and bring important things. Around 10 a.m. We will depart to Petro Science Place Smart, Johor Bahru. The tour guide will do commentary on coach. So around 8:30 a.m. 8:30 a.m. we will arrive at Petro Science Place Smart, Johor. We will do around there, and the tour guide will commentary on coach and they confirm on the booking. Around 12 we will there at around 1 hours and 30 minutes like that. So around 12 p.m. we will depart to Bindu Curry House for lunch. Okay, so tour guide will do commentary on coach and also reconfirm about the booking. Alright, so 12:30 p.m. we will arrive at Bindu Curry House. About the lunch will be self-paid because it's not in the package. So tour guide will remind the tourists about time and gather places. Alright, so we will eat 1 hour to eat. 1:30 p.m. we will depart to Masjid Sultan Abu Bakar, and the tour guide will do a commentary while on coach. Okay, around 2 p.m. we will arrive at Masjid Sultan Abu Bakar. The Muslim will perform a prayer and tour around, and tour guide will do some commentary while on the location. Alright, so 3:11 p.m. We will depart to Skyscape Johor Bahru, and the tour guide will do commentary on coach and provide mineral water and snack. Alright, so around 3:40 p.m. We will arrive at Skyscape Johor Bahru, and at that, tourists can tour around, and we have a photo session, and the Muslim will pray at Musola. Alright, tour guide will do commentary on location and remind the tourists about time and gather places. We will there around 1 hour and 20 minutes. So at 5 p.m. we will depart again to our hotel, which is Distel Hotel Johor Bahru, and tour guide will do commentary on closing session. Alright, so 6 p.m. We arrive at Hotel Distel Johor Bahru. The tourists can do free and easy and rest. Alright, so the dinner will be safe arranged by the tourist self and self-paid. Okay, so about last day on our itinerary, which is 4th May 2023, 8 a.m. So at Distel Hotel Johor Bahru, the tourists will prepare to check out, and tour guide will help about the check-out process and the bag arrangement into a coach. Okay, so 8:30 a.m. We will depart to breakfast, and the commentary tour guide will do a commentary introduction and brief about activity today. Alright, so after 30 minutes at 5 a.m. We'll arrive at Pisang Goreng Mawar. As you know, the breakfast will be self-paid also, and the tour guide will remind the tourists about timing and gather places. Alright, so 8 a.m. The tourists will depart to Johor Ancient Temple, and tour guide will do commentary on coach. Okay, so 11 a.m. We'll arrive at Johor Ancient Temple. The tourists can tour around and also take a photo at there, and the tour guide will do commentary on location about the history of that places. Okay, so 12:30 p.m. we will depart to Restaurant Yawang for lunch, and the tour guide will do commentary on coach. Alright, so 1:30 p.m. We'll arrive at Restaurant Yawang. The lunch already set and paid by the agent, so while Muslim can perform a prayer at Musola if already Zuhur time. So the tour guide will remind the tourists about timing. So 2:45 p.m. So we will depart to Johor Premium Outlet, and the tour guide will do commentary on coach. Alright, okay, so around 3:30 p.m. We arrive at Johor Premium Outlet, and at there the tourists can do shopping, clothes or kitchen, anything, and can touring around, and the tour guide will do commentary on location and remind about timing and gather place. So 1 hour and 30 p.m. for shopping tourists. Around 5 p.m. we will depart to Senai International Airport. The tour guide will do a closing commentary session and provide water and snack to tourists. Alright, so 7:30 p.m. We arrive at Senai Airport International. So the tourist will do flight check-in. The flight is AK70245. The estimate time depart is 9:30 p.m. and the tour guide will help the tourists load out bag and say goodbye to them. Okay, so around 9:30 p.m. the flight will be depart, and the tour guide will prepare a report. So that's all from me. Thanks for listening. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you.